course.
Our current course is 00 degrees true north and our speed is 17 knots, sir.
Alright, maintain course speed of 000 degrees and 17 knots.
Maintaining course of 00 degrees and 17 knots, sir.
Helmsman, what's our course and speed?
Sir, we're heading at 010 at speed of 90 knots.
Okay, Helmsman, take my command, switch to the pilot, set course to 010 degrees and 19 knots.
Yes, sir. Switching to autopilot. Plotting course 010.
Okay.
Course already set for 010, sir.
Captain, vessel AA has passed on our port side.
Okay, thank you, mate.
Helmsman,
Hi, sir.
what is our current situation?
We have a vessel in our starboard beam, passing our starboard beam, sir. We are in an overtaking situation.
Alright, Helmsman, maintain course and speed and stand by.
Hi, sir.
Helmsman, take my command.
Sir.
Switch our course to 00 degrees and maintain a speed of 19 knots.
Yes, sir. Switching course. Course already been entered, sir.
Helmsman,
Hi, sir.
what is the current situation or the status of vessel CC?
Vessel CC is 0.75 ahead of our starboard bow, sir.
Alright, based on the radar, vessel CC will pass ahead of us soon. So, I will go to the port bridge wing and get the bearing of the diamond shoreline. Stay here, Helmsman.
Hi, sir.
What's happening? Helmsman, why are you capturing course when I told you to?
Sir, we're having difficulties in our steering gear, sir.
No, take care of that, I'm talking about the engine. No, the engine. Manual override. Returning to airport, not under command. Hard starboard. Assist. Starboard, engine.
Helmsman! Hard port down, stop the engine! Captain, I need you to bridge right now, immediately! Brace for impact!
Hurry, Helmsman, come here, sound signals. Full stop. Oh, shit. No. Brace for impact.
In a situation that causes a collision, let's talk about the most important rules that are applicable and has been neglected. The first rule is the Rule 5. Lookout. Every vessel shall at all times maintain a proper lookout by sight and hearing, as well as by all available means appropriate in the prevailing circumstances and conditions, so as to make a full appraisal of the situation and of the risk of collision. The second rule is Rule 6. Safe speed. Every vessel shall at all times proceed at a safe speed so that she can take a proper and effective action to avoid collision and be stopped within a distance appropriate to the prevailing circumstances and conditions. The third is Rule 13. Overtaking. Paragraph A. Notwithstanding anything contained in the rules of Part B, Section 1 and Subsection 1, any vessel overtaking any other shall keep out of the way of the vessel being overtaken. And Paragraph B, a vessel shall be deemed to be overtaking when coming up with another vessel from a direction more than 22.5 degrees abaft her beam, that is in such a position with reference to the vessel she is overtaking, that at night she would be able to see only the stern light of the vessel, but neither of her side light. And Paragraph D, any subsequent alteration of the bearing between the two vessels shall not make the overtaking vessel a crossing vessel within the meaning of these rules, or relieve her of the duty of keeping clear of the overtaking vessel until she is finally passed and clear. The last is Rule 15, crossing situation. When two power-driven vessels are crossing so as to involve risk of collision, the vessel which has the other on her starboard side shall keep out of the way and shall, if the circumstances of the case admit, avoid crossing ahead of the other vessel. Now, let's analyze. The vessel CC for us will held liable in these circumstances due to the failure of her steering mechanism that causes her to unintentionally swing or alter to port across the bow of the vessel AA that was just overtaken, that result in a collision. Under Rule 5, they fail to maintain proper lookout with respect to close quarter situation, delaying the sounding of any danger whistle signal, such as altering of course to port, which is too short whistle or too short blast. Under Rule 13, they fail to stir manually in the bridge standing order that made the situation from overtaking to crossing situation. While the officer of the watch of the vessel AA is negligent in many reasons, such as under Rule 5, they fail to maintain proper lookout with respect to close quarter situation, delaying the sounding of any danger whistle signal, which is 5 short blast signal for the doubt of intention of the other ship. Under Rule 15 and 16, they fail to stop engine as soon as possible or even reverse propulsion to reduce speed and make ample time to avoid the collision. Our analyzation and conclusion in this case is that vessel CC must be accountable for approximately 75% of the collision due to the fact that during the overtaking situation, vessel CC is the giveaway vessel, but failed to stir manually, especially in a close quarter situation, and made the situation from overtaking to crossing situation. In addition, vessel CC steering system failure can mean that the vessel is not seaworthy, and the owner and the crew of the vessel was unable to determine and assess or maintain, which can be prevented. Moreover, the officer of the watch did not do a proper lookout. It resulted in the delay of the dangerous sound signal. While vessel AA must be accountable for approximately 25% of the collision due to the fact that she is a stand-on vessel during the overtaking, but the officer in the watch failed to maintain proper lookout and delays the sounding of any dangerous signals and stopping the engine or even reversing to give the ample time and space to avoid collision. In this kind of situation, we can learn a lot of different things that are very important, especially to us sailors. We must learn from the incidents and accidents of others in order to avoid catastrophic accidents and events like this. As the famous quote says, it makes two to tango. And we can relate to us sailors, since a vessel will never collide with each other if at least one of them made a proper action with an ample time to avoid collision. Just like our captain instructor said, we must not cross other ships. And that's all. And I hope you learned something to avoid collision.